Alrighty guys, so we're back with some more Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 The Black Order. And today we're going to be doing Knowhere, defeating Thanos and Thane.
Still raging on.
And then we will also, of course, unlock Phoenix and Loki. And then, of course, next time we will do Shadow of Doom, so that'll be fun. And that should all be in one video, I think, just because it is pretty short.
Higher than ever before. I appreciate the backup, soldier.
What's in the box? A D rank ISO 8. Come on, guys, this is the late game. Don't be giving me, if you're gonna give me shitty ISO 8s, at least have them be good ones.
Outriders like ants, infecting all of stations. Crushing them down.
Yeah, we'll get rid of them, Cosmo. Boom!
The Cosmo is having access to the door. Be good boys and clear areas so Cosmo can be open.
Okay. Defeat 25 Outriders.
Much punching and hitting down.
Get out of here, you guys. Come on, your symbiotes. Weak to fire. We'll get him, Cosmo. See, we're about halfway through already.
More outriders. We must be exterminating them if we are wonderful access worth saving.
Boom! Alright, just 5 more. Enhanced cube? Okay. Nice. Indeed it is. Let's go.
Cosmo manifests comrade.
Up the elevator. And I think... Yep.
Getting a strong energy reading nearby.
Yeah, so there's a rift here. We won't do it yet right now, but we will acknowledge level 40, defeat Sandman and his powerful allies. Cool. Reclaim the stones. Alright, Ebony, let's go.
With a few words, I could twist your fragile minds to obey my every whim.
Okay.
But why stop there when I could have your souls instead?
So he's got the soul stone. See, it's
You
like...
could not defeat us before we possess the stones. You stand no chance now.
Okay.
Fireburst! Fireburst!
Delay the inevitable.
Fireburst! Fireburst!
Your soul is mine for the taking.
Fireburst!
I know that Iron Fist is voiced by Johnny Bosch in this game, and I also know that because of how big the roster is, there's a lot of voice actors that voice multiple characters, and because of that, I think that Ebony Maw might be his voice as well, but I'm less certain about that because he's He's definitely trying to sound different.
Children.
Do not allow the Soul Stone's power to corrupt you.
Yeah, and I do feel like that in this game, they made the Soul Stone too similar to the Mind Stone, because it's literally like the Mind Stone in this game buffs Ultron's mind and lets him like reverse your controls, but then in this game it's like the Soul Stone, it can drain your life essence and it can
Take the
and it
blasted
can
stone.
take away your by quote unquote removing your soul, it can change your allegiance. It's like, bro, they shouldn't both be able to do that, because mind and soul are not at all the same.
Not when I have a far greater prize within my grasp.
Okay, see you later, Ebony.
That's one stone in hand. So
All right.
I'm right back to where I started.
Yeah, except the inverse, because the Soul Stone was the last one that we got, and now it's the only one we have.
Prisoner, or worse.
And I think that the Space Stone is going to be the last one we... No, the 5th. Because we get it from Proxima. Because she's the one who used it to warp us to hell.
Locked away in a cage like a trophy. That is no way to live.
Yeah, but the Collector's kind of an asshole.
Do not worry, dear creature.
It is a little weird that, it's like, we're going to have Cosmo, and we're going to have a boss fight in the Collector's trophy room, but we're not going to have a Collector cameo. That is a little weird. Alright, Supergiant.
You truly believe you can win this, don't you?
I do. I think it's time to take your ass down.
Without the Mind Stone. I'll try to shield us from your mental attacks.
Minds are my playthings now. Please just make them my lovelies.
It's fine. Like it's cool that I don't have a problem with with the fact that we got enemies here, just because
So easy.
the fact that there's enemies means that when I use my attacks, I hit multiple enemies, and as such, charge that extreme gauge faster.
Every thought betrays you. I suppose it's time to get serious.
Oh, it's always time to be serious. Come on, Supergiant.
To the death if you must. For I swear by this stone I will make you. You cannot escape the influence
She's actually kind of frail.
stone. Even these savages.
Like, I might get my EX before she goes down, but actually using it on her is probably not worth it. Like, at this point, I should probably save it for the next one.
Caution. This stone is capable of reprogramming minds, but can also break them to pieces just as easily.
We know, Vision. Come on, Sentinel, go down. Cool, good enough. Boosh! An ability orb. And the cutscene will probably despawn that bomb, so I can't bring it with me to the next
It does
one.
not take a mind reader to know that you are too weak to finish the job.
No way we can
All right.
sell only 2 stones.
Nope.
We gotta collect them all.
Yep. Boop, 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 boop,
Hey, you think this
boop.
gallery has a concession stand? Or maybe a bathroom?
That would be nice.
Been fighting for hours without eating or taking a bite.
Yeah.
Everyone has got to go, right?
And it's weird because like we have kind of been from like point A to point B, and therefore it does make sense that it's like, yep, this is the entire game is set over the course of like a day. But it is also true that It's like, if you can find all the Infinity Stones in a day, then whoever separated them fed. And in addition to that, they easily could have been, if the game wasn't a day and there was like if there was a day between every location, it wouldn't change the story. Okay, so he'll obviously have the Power Stone. Yep.
And unleash every ounce of power you can muster. I guarantee you shall not win.
Alright, Obsidian.
Hulk didn't get to smash Ugly Giant last time. Hulk won't waste another chance.
And now you'll get your chance, because you might not be on my team, but canonically, you're in the fight, buddy. So smash away. I was almost able to get through that entire chunk. But, yeah, he's almost to his next phase. Alright, now we got enough. Boosh. Get rid of that stagger gauge. Alright, team, kick his ass! Boom! Alright. Crystal is straight up out of energy, so Kamala, you're up to bat. Come on, I got enough energy to finish you, I think. Just barely, but yeah! And another ability orb.
If I fall this day, I shall take you all with me!
And then Captain America and Hulk died from lack of air. But Star-Lord and Captain Marvel were fine.
My protective spell shielded us from the blast.
Oh, that's
Protected
convenient.
the Power Stone as well.
Everyone stay close to the station's surface. Knowhere's artificial gravity and atmosphere don't extend far beyond its outer shell.
Okay, Carol. Alright, Corvus Glaive. With reality?
Everything colder than the depths
Okay.
of space is the icy grip.
Dormammu barely uses the reality stone in his boss fight. But I think that it like makes spikes pop out of the ground randomly.
I'll twist you to my whims and then rip you to shreds.
He's on his own this time. We need to finish him before his partner has a chance to rescue him again. Fire!
Okay.
Fire burst!
The question is though,
Fire burst!
like why? Because like what I mean is like it feels like that they were like, we know the heroes are coming, so let's get ready to fight them. But rather than being like a team, we are a team of 5 all at once, and we have all 6 stones. They're just like, nah, let's let's make them gauntlet through us. What, but like strategically, why would they do that? And also, in addition to that, like, what the fuck is Thanos doing while we're fighting them? Ooh, out of energy. All right, Glaive. Man, my foot just does so much more damage than, it's weird because, like, right now, Crystal's mastery stat is, like, 2,000 points higher than Ms. Marvel's strength stat. But even so, the giant foot spinny thing does way more damage than the fire burst. And, obviously that's just because the base power of the foot is higher, and I think that's partially just because Ms. Marvel overall is a better character in this game, but also just because the Fire Burst is Crystal's power 1, whereas the foot is power 4, and it makes sense that power 4 would be better than power 1. Oh damn, he moved at the last second.
Let me help with that.
So we're gonna like completely miss him. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, we actually we hit him enough to we hit him enough to end the fight.
I welcome the Void's dark embrace, and eagerly await the billions of souls that Thanos will send to join me.
Okay. The thing is, you can clearly breathe in space, so how's that gonna kill you?
We're more than halfway there, team. Just 2 more stones to go.
Yes, sir. Boop, 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 boop. What's interesting is that, like, because this game only came out 3 months after Endgame, it makes me wonder, like, when it comes to the shit that happens in Endgame, how much of it was known by the game developers when they were writing the story, and how much of it was hush-hush.
Than we anticipated. But as long as one of
Because, like, for example, when they were making this, they probably didn't know that Iron Man was gonna be the one to use the stones and snap Thanos out of existence, because if they did, I think these cutscenes would have had him being the one collecting all of the stones instead of Carol.
I showed you mercy once. Never again.
Okay.
Of course she gets mad at her last night. We just saw her husband spiraling off into the abyss.
Yeah. We're gonna kick her ass. An enhanced cube? Nice. Death is death. And, like, the simple truth is, getting killed by being punched by Thanos and getting killed by being stabbed by you are comparable. Okay, Proxima. No, I mean, canonically you're right, but gameplay-wise, we aren't leaving this arena. It is funny, because, like, even though I'm going through this game with it like, alright, Crystal's my main and Ms. Marvel's my secondary main, because Crystal always runs out of energy a little bit past the halfway point of the battle, even though I'm spending most of my time playing as Crystal, most of the boss kills are technically being done by Ms. Marvel. However, because I just got that energy orb, this one's going to be Crystal. Because now we can hit her with that super, and that should be the end of her career. Boom. Enhanced. It would have been nice to get Cosmic, because that's literally 10 Ks out of 5, but anything's better than nothing.
Your combined efforts are most impressive. But you forget, I have powerful allies of my own.
Right, because like the first 4 members are like, shit, I lost. I'm going to hand over my stone for no reason. But she's like, nah, I'm gonna spring in my homies. Boop.
No one dies here today.
Nothing, no, someone's gonna have to die.
They may be merciless killers, but thankfully the Black Order saw a value in me that my father never did.
Like, Thanos has to die, and then there's like half a dozen characters that are like, they could die, but they don't, but they don't gotta.
An alliance powerful enough to bring even Thanos himself to his knees. And to bring a new order to the universe.
Also, like, why did you put a time bubble over the heroes in the Black Order to only freeze time? Because with the Time Stone, he could literally freeze time for everyone, everything, the entire universe except for him. And therefore, with time frozen, he, say, couldn't get stabbed in the back by Thanos. But for some reason, he did a localized time freeze, and he only froze it for the heroes in the Order. Like, why not literally just freeze all of time? Why only do it on a localized level? Because it can do a universal time freeze.
And you never will be.
See, like, he's got all 6 stones now because you fed Thane. Boop. Yeah. And of course, like, not only are the stones the same color as in the MCU, but which slot of the gauntlet they're in is also the same. Alright. Thanks for not just indiscriminately executing us. Alright. Let's go.
Where did Thanos send us to?
It doesn't matter. If he has the stones, we may not be here much longer.
Wow, beating all the Black Order only took 20 minutes? That was so fast.
You have come a long way just to die.
You think?
Then I guess it's a good thing we have different plans.
There is no escaping destiny. Your fate is written in the stars.
And I don't really like Thanos' voice in this. Like, it's not awful, but it is very... It's very generic. It's very...
And it's time for us
I'm the bad guy because I'm the bad guy. And it's also one of those things where it's like... Thanos is a big purple alien, and therefore...
Show me all
he should have a deep voice, but...
I shall do the same.
But besides that, I guess it doesn't really matter. But it's one of those things where it's like... I don't... Yeah, it just doesn't quite work.
Fire first! Fire first! Fire first! Fire!
The power fits me like a glove. Don't you agree?
Okay, Thanos.
Mighty fancy jewelry there above. Can I dance?
Alright, let's go.
Where's the responsibility stone.
Yeah, you knocked me on my ass. Spin the wheel. Nope. Let's spin.
You have been chosen as the first to die.
Good for me.
So terrifying.
All that, we only managed to make him angrier?
Boom.
Solid work, team. Keep it up.
Don't blame yourself.
Hey man, we're hitting him. We're doing fine.
It was preordained.
All right, let's go, Storm.
Keep fighting, my friends. Thanos may crave death, but life always finds a way to...
God damn it.
No matter how pure our souls may be, this stone can still twist them into darkness.
I serve in the name of death.
Come on, thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. But wow, man, she drains energy insanely fast. Well, I don't know what Kamala did to get some energy back, but
That's insane. She's my girl.
it's true. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that they would talk about her and not give her a cameo, but it's also true that it's like, really? The Black Order is the main villain? And Thanos is just there because it's obligatory. And then Thane is there because they wanted to subvert your expectations, because everybody was like, of course Thanos will be the final boss.
Army help converge.
You delayed the inevitable. The end has come.
Look, I appreciate the thought, but you'd be way better off using the Mind Stone on someone like Stark or Strange, or even Banner.
I mean, yeah.
Embrace me.
Maybe next time, Thanos.
Is not how it is.
Well, you could just flex your hand once and wipe us all out.
You may have dreamed of oblivion. The madness clouded your vision. Thankfully, I can see.
No, you're a bad guy now.
This universe deserves so much more. Something only I can give it.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Wrong, son. Ah, but you were right all along, my friends. I am not my father. I am something far better.
If you say so, bro. The Infinity Armor. I know it's from the comics, but it's a relatively recent story, so I'm really not that familiar with it.
What have you done, boy?
What you never could, father.
We see you hiding behind that rock, Ma.
I won!
You don't have to do this thing!
It's over. Thanos is defeated.
So how about you take off that crazy armor and we can talk this through?
No more talking.
You got it.
Only smash!
But if you expect us to believe you're tougher than Thanos because you put on some old suit,
You don't need to believe.
I mean, technically, Thane with the Infinity Armor is more powerful than Thanos with the Gauntlet. Technically. But just a little.
Where are we? I've never seen anything like this.
Oh, I get to be in the cutscene. There I am in the back.
The center of the universe.
It's the only member of my team that's there, but
Place of the stars.
better than nothing.
The heart of infinity.
pathetic existence will finally come to an end.
Laser beam wars.
This universe will be mine alone to destroy, child. Even if I must save it from you first.
Okay. Alright, let's kick his ass. Yeah! Yahoo! Just keep hitting him, Thanos. I know that you're a CPU and that you're not technically part of the team, and therefore you're gonna be pretty basic and just be like punch, 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 and then you probably won't use like any of your actual powers. But that's fine. Any damage that you can put out, I will happily accept.
Nowhere in space safe for you to run.
Come on, kid. Stop using the space gun to port all over the place and let me get a decent marking shot already.
Yeah.
You stopped at one block. More proof that you could never finish the job.
Alright, next stone.
All time is mine to command.
We all choose our own path, Dave. And not even the time stone can undo the choices you made today.
Actually, by definition, the time stone could undo those choices, but I get your point though, Mr. Cage.
There are forces at work in that armor you cannot begin to grasp.
If I live for this, I am definitely building my own infinity armor. Just so I can stop you.
As smart as you are, Tony, I don't think you'd be able to. Because it's technically a cosmic item. Like, yes, you'd be able to build an armor that looked like it, and yes, your greatest armors, like Extremis, are comparable in power, but you wouldn't be able to actually just build your own, because for the same reason that he can't like make an Infinity Stone.
I never could have imagined such power.
You would.
I must complete this journey. And if you stand in my way, will fall by night.
No, Thane. We aren't losing to you.
I will crush you with my bare hands.
I can read your mind and your every move.
We have to fight against the mind stone. We can't let Thane into our heads.
Yep.
I will build a better you.
Ah! I'm in a cube of amber. Yeah, it's like, no, I got my amber bullshit, I got all 6 stones, and then I can, like, punch you. Ooh. But that was only 5 stones. There we go. Oh, and it's the soul stone. Pretty. Yeah, cause it's like we beat him, but then the soul stone's like, come back to life. And I know it's the soul stone, despite the fact that it's similar color to mine, because he did briefly reverse my controls earlier in the fight. And there was a line of dialogue about, he can read our minds with the Mind Stone. And also, I'm pretty sure it's yellow for mind and orange for soul. Crystal, it's time to finish this.
You'll be sorry.
Ooh, good job, team. We kicked his ass. And then the world was saved, thanks to the Avengers, and the X-Men, and the Guardians of the Galaxy, and the Defenders,
Boy.
and
The
Thanos.
second that you believed you could surpass me, your fate was sealed.
But the armor!
What about it?
That armor is a curse. Far too powerful for any mortal being to contain. There's a reason I chose to wear only one of its gloves.
Only one of its gauntlets.
Of course. And more importantly, I knew better.
Good for you.
We have to do something.
There is nothing that can be done.
He's just a boy.
A boy who tried to be a god and failed.
Yeah.
But perhaps
Because you were doing the same, you did the same thing. You tried to be a god and you failed.
What are you doing now, tyrant?
I'm gonna kick this boy's
what I
ass!
should have done long ago.
Help me, please, Father.
I
Nah.
am taking away our pain.
Time to die together, bitch! Boop! Alright. Now we need to scatter the stones and actually hide them. Like, instead of having them all on one warship, we need to hide them in 6 different places.
If I know anything about
And-
Thanos, it's that he always finds a way to return. Even from the grave.
And obviously, the Soul Stone will just go back to Wakanda, because it's kind of like always been there, at least in recent continuities. And therefore, because that one is not hidden, the other 5 need to be hidden really well.
You're under arrest by authority of the Nova Corps. You and your Black Order buddies are gonna spend the rest of your lives in the kiln for what you've done. It looks like your boss won't be around to break you out this time.
Yeah.
Thanos and Thane may be out of play, but the stones are not.
So let's hide
As
them.
long as they're still together, the threat they pose is too great.
Then we split them up.
They're just acting like Nova's a character now. He could have been playable, and it would have been neat. Split up them stones.
We hide them on opposite ends of the universe.
Cool.
Or even beyond it, if we can. And we don't ever tell each other where they are.
So Doctor Strange has got the Time Stone.
Some cosmic
Yeah, Soul Stone in
will eventually
Wakanda,
find a
and
way
then
to
Thor's
reconnect
taking the
them.
Power Stone probably to like
We'll be
Asgard.
making it a whole lot harder.
Reality?
And maybe,
Mind.
just maybe,
Yeah, they're not really telling us where they're hiding them.
it'll buy
Like,
us enough time
who took
to
them?
figure
But,
out how to stop these crazy things for good.
yeah.
And if not, well, we can always do this whole team-up thing again, right?
I mean, Mua 4, yes. A direct canon sequel, yes. Involving the Infinity Stones, no thanks. Thanos and Thane each turned into a new universe in the multiverse. Wait, what? I thought... Why did it unlock him? I thought that... Was that because of the... I thought that to, Just... Why did he... When I played through this game before, the way that unlocking Thanos worked was... When you beat the game, it unlocks a new rift right here. And then at that rift, the final challenge right here is a level 65 challenge to unlock Thanos. So basically, after you beat the game, you have to like build up to him and then beat this and then he gets unlocked. But this time I just did it for beating the story mode. Why? And he is grayed out as if it's been beaten. The only explanation that I can think of is every member of my team was a higher level than 65. Is he actually level 80? Because I know that when you unlock him in the Rift, he's 80. 86? What? Why is he 6 levels high? I don't know. Like, because it's one of those things where, like... Because as you can see, my main team is 86, 85, 119, 102. And even the characters I'm not using, most of them are in the 50s. So maybe, it also did kind of, the thing that popped up though, it looked like the animation it gave me was kind of the same as when you complete one of these. Now, obviously he's not in there, but... Oh, wait, that's a... Wait a minute. No, there's only... If I've done it, there's a check mark, and it's locked. Defeat Blade. See, because it was kind of like that. That's so weird. Okay. Anyway. No, not Infinity. It's time to unlock Phoenix and Loki. So, Phoenix, Gauntlet, level 40, Fire and Fury. Defeat Iceman, defeat Gambit, defeat Cable and Cyclops, and defeat Phoenix. Oh, so it's just a bunch of bosses. And it looks like it's just beat the shit out of the level 40 bosses. Phoenix Protocol and Danger Room Hazards. That could make it a little bit spicier. Alright, let's go. Beat Iceman's ice cold ass. Oh, I have to beat them? Oh yeah, it says so. Defeat Phoenix powered enemies. Okay.
Be wise to stand down.
Come on, kill it. Sure. I think I know that Phoenix is immune to fire damage, and it was looking like that they were immune to it too.
That had to hurt.
Let's see. All right.
Sorry, not impressed.
Come on, Bobby, come on. It's funny because like when it comes to the Thanos unlock, I knew that beating him on Superior unlocked him. Beating the story mode on Superior unlocks him if you haven't beaten the Rift. But why unlocking into Mighty is so weird. All right, let's go, Gambit.
Wow, it is such
Kick him. When in doubt, hit him with your foot. Go away, you aim snipper. No snipping. I was about to extreme him, but then that sniper on the other side of the map that I was ignoring because I was focusing on him shot me and I got launched across the room. 60% heal, that's definitely generous. Cable and Cyclops at the same time. Okay.
Excuse me while I
Whoa. I'm not sure if Cyclops spawns based off of time or damage. So for now, I'll just fight him as if... Alright. Probably by damage. Alright, Crystal. Let's see if we can do anything with your fire. No, that definitely is hurting him. Which is good. I mean, and like, those coming down from the ceiling are definitely a bit obnoxious, but they're still, they're way less obnoxious than like the freeze orbs or the gravity orbs or whatever. And technically they show a red circle of where they're gonna go. It's just because Scarlet Witch is always throwing her red circle on the ground, they blend together and it makes it hard to tell.
Don't give up. Maybe you'll beat us next time.
On these loading screens, I've been trying to look up about this Thanos thing. And nothing is coming up about it. It's all just saying that you unlock him by beating that Infinity Rift. What's crazy though is that when it comes to the unlockable characters, right? It's one of those things where it's like, so obviously the story mode scales like 1 through 40 with unlocks, but then when it comes to like both rifts and gauntlets, they cap out at like 41 with Phoenix and 45. So basically, asking everyone to grind an additional 20 levels for the final character, like that is a bit much, and more importantly, that's something that a lot of people were complaining about. So it almost makes me think maybe originally you had to get him that way, but because people were complaining about it, like maybe when one of the DLCs came out, Team Ninja patched it and was like, okay, like if you beat Superior, that's good enough, or if you beat the final boss with everyone on your team at level 60 or higher, that's good enough. Or I don't know, like it might be that nothing is coming up just because it wasn't that way originally and it got changed by DLC or a patch or something. Obviously, like I don't think it's a glitch. I do think it was supposed to happen, especially considering the fact that when I went to the Rift, it did acknowledge that I had him unlocked. But yeah. Oh, you know what's also possible that I should check? So buying the DLC gives you a Deadpool costume, and that unlocks Deadpool if you don't have it. So like maybe one of the DLC costumes for Thanos is like, the way you unlock the costume is by beating Thanos, and therefore, since I beat Thanos and didn't have him, it unlocked the costume, and unlocking the costume. Like, when I'm done with this, I should check and see if he has a costume unlocked, because if he does, that might be an explanation. Yeah, I know, you do a fuckload of damage, Gene. And because of your force field things, I can't just whittle you out. Alright, Kamala's down. Interesting. So even though Phoenix is immune to fire when she's playable, she's not immune to it as a boss. That's good. Just as enough characters do fire damage that would be. It's conditional, sure, but it would be. It would make it so that a lot of characters would have a hard time. Oh my gosh, really? I was about to execute and put up another goddamn shield. Oh, Kamala's back. Which means she's got energy, so. Stop. There we go. Get out of here, Gene. Good shit, good shit. Okay, so we unlocked Phoenix, and we got an ISO 8. Oh, 5 or more hazards. 10 bosses, so that's just 2 loops. 200,000, that's also probably 2 loops. That's nice. Usually you have to 3 or 4 loop a gauntlet to get 4 stars, but looks like 2 loops will do that one. And then we unlock 60 and 70. Nice, nice. So now what we want to do is let's go in the hero select real quick, and maybe he's level 86 because Storm, who's in party slot 1, is level 86.
There was never any other option.
We're not going to actually use them or anything, but no. Team, Thanos, hero traits, voice, cube. No, I don't have a costume for him. Okay. So it wasn't because of that. Alright, hero select. And change team for Storm.
I will not let you down.
I know that I've been using Crystal the entire game, but I actually might want to use Phoenix instead, just because I've been using Crystal as a fire user, and I think Phoenix should have some fire shit. But right now, we are going to try to get Loki. Now, if memory serves, this Loki trial is actually really hard. And it's one where I feel like I very much so could lose it. And therefore, I don't want to sit here trying it for a long time. And therefore, I'm thinking I'll try this trial like once or twice. However, if yeah, like I'll try it twice. Like if I lose to this 2 times, then in the next video, I'll do it in the next video. Now, I don't know if I would open with it or if I would do it after Shadow of Doom, but I'll do it in the next video if I lose. But, so, defeat the Black Order at level 45. That's actually not that bad. Because it's literally like, you know the Black Order you just fought? They're all 5 levels higher than they were, and you're fighting multiple of them at once. Like, yeah, it's a little hard, but I think we can manage. $90%. Oh, there we go. 100%. Yeah, I will start with Kamala for you. Just because his durability sucks, but his damage output is high. And he also, as a mage, like, he also has better magic defense. Like, it's basically shredding through him like that and getting off the board before he can obliterate you with his magic is definitely the way to go. It's not all at once. Okay, so it's just... I thought it was all at once, but I guess it's more of just like a gauntlet. So it's literally just like what you did in the story mode, except without the checkpoints to heal you between each one. Very doable. And it's also cool because it's like, it's not unfairly hard, but it's also hard enough where it's like, if in order to beat this and get Loki, you have to either be good. You either have to be good at the game and actually know what you're doing, or you have to be really over leveled. See, and now that's just it. Like, this dude, he's all physical, and his physical defense should be way higher than his special, and therefore, exactly, yeah. See, Crystal's fire burst is going to be able to tear through him way faster than Kamala's leg. It's so weird because, like, for some reason, like, these last 2 though, I'm not sure. Like I'm pretty sure that they both do physical damage, but I'm not sure which defense stack is better for them. I need to do more damage to his stagger gauge before I extreme, because if he'll just eat that up. Like, yeah, he'll get stunned and that'll be nice, but he just won't take anywhere near enough damage. Boosh! So far, we're shredding this challenge. And it just said defeat, it said Ebony Maw is 4 allies, so I don't think that there's going to be like, surprise, here's Thanos. In fact, I think that that's what the Thanos challenge is, because I think that the Thanos challenge is basically this, except with Thanos at the end after the order and like 20 levels higher. Alright, let's go! Fuck him up! Woo! wow, that just straight up murked his ass. Really? A C rank ice? Whatever. One thing that is cool about having Thanos unlocked is it means that when it comes to that Infinity Rift that opened up, I don't need to grind it and beat challenges I don't care about to just to get to him, and I can just focus on playing the missions in it that are good for the grind. Alright, Kamala's out of energy. It's all you, Crystal. Oh wow, that first hit did pretty good damage. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I guess we'll switch to Storm because they're both out of energy. Zap, 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 zap. Oh, that's doing big damage. I'm not sure if that's because Proxima is better for physical defense or if Storm's damage output is better than I was thinking.
Milky has arrived.
Glad to see it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Doo, 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 doo. Alrighty. So, oh, and an outfit for Nightcrawler. Cool. So. Oh, and that gives 20 AUP. Though, see, like, I know that's not a lot, but it's like, see, oh wow, because that kind of adds up, because, like, if I beat this mission in 3 minutes and 9 seconds or less, that's 35 Alliance Enhancements points, which is essentially one upgrade. Like, you do gotta pay attention to shit like that. But anyway, yeah, so there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed the content, and next time we will be back for the Shadow of Doom DLC. Now, the Fantastic Four get unlocked in that, and so does Doom, so that'll probably just be like an hour-long video of playing through the Shadow of Doom story mode. Also, I will be changing my team up a little bit in that, because not only do I think I'll probably have Phoenix on my team to replace Crystal, but like both Mr. Fantastic and The Thing are characters that I like so much that I'll probably want to incorporate them on my team in some capacity. We'll see. And who knows, I might even just play as the Fantastic Four. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, peace.